So, welcome to yeah a study about DragonBall Multiverse, or in this case, the Galaxies of DragonBall Multiverse. In this case, galaxy is not the real term. It's likely more about the planets. Some we know, uh, yeah, have galaxy names, but we're we're just ignoring those at the moment. Um, Most of this is an logical or attempting to be logical in taking in the distances of the distance between planets in the stories. And I'm sneezing again. Uh, Sorry. But as you can see, in most universes, the worlds are of the galaxy of the universe where they belong are split into four sections: north, well, with our little champion King Kai and the other guys, and in yeah before Majin Buu, or in this case Universe 1 and 10, we have the Kaioshin that govern the sections. In this case, we already have sorry. In this case, we take on the uh, so in the intro of Universe 1, we can see them defeating threats. And well, logical, we can surmise that the one that finished the threats are the one that govern the sectors in most cases. So West, yeah, killed Broly as infant. North killed Colt and his family. The East guy, and the Sword Cultist from preventing the raise a monster. And the South killed Bojack and his minions. Um, of course, the Sultan, Konats, and Colt 32 are more placed in the middle for convenience. But we cannot do that with Vegeta. We uh, we go for the we go for Vegeta. We take this sorry we all the first distance between planets we know about Vegeta and Earth. Not not because Goku or Kakarot traveled to Earth when Vegeta exploded. No, we learned the distance in the last Universe 3 special, where the kids, where same kids were complaining that they were being bored for 2 months. So in this case, we go for the same paths for distances. Um, Likely, the ships of Frieza are a bit faster, but the same pods are already faster than the Namek one, and I don't believe for a second that the ship that Briefs made from the same parts is faster than the same pod. So, of course, yeah, the Saiyans are not the first aliens that visited Earth. Not even likely the Nameks. I'm not going for that. But in the um, the, the Red Ribbon sector, yeah, they discovered an alien ship with a robot with a xenomorph in it. So while it's not conquered, we can say that likely the Frieza Empire, or called Empire in this case, has probably landed on Earth, but didn't find anything worth of that at the moment. Um, in Dragon Ball Z, um, they travel from Earth to Namek. In an old Namek sector. Oh, no. Um, no. I'll go back to what I want to say later. It took 34 days in a Namek ship, but in the but in the same but it took only 6 days. And yeah, why is Earth here? Well, it's very simple. Um, in the Broly saga, or in this case the Cell saga, well, Paragus landed on Earth, blah blah blah, and it took less than a week to complete it. So the planet from the first Broly movie has to be here. If it is in the south south sector, it, it just means that Earth has to be on the corner between north and south. So, but back to my underthoughts, because I skipped one in the Sane saga. Um, Nappa and Vegeta took almost a year to travel from one planet to Earth. It's the West. So we don't really know the name, but uh, the the alien that Vegeta was snacking on really looked like an alien. That was a filler, but yeah, let's be honest. It can easily be it can easily be interpreted that the filler was, yeah, a flashback that I landed on the planet. So, as you can see, this takes a year. Most of the planet, and this is mostly the maximal space spaceship travel. That also means that it will be a real clutterfest from now on. Um, when planet Namek blew up and Goku traveled uh, to another planet. Yeah, it will be most easier as time goes on, because we're planet Yadrat. Where is he? Oh, no, yes, Yadrat. I took him. It likely takes less than 80 days to travel, because that is what they took for the Dragon Balls from Namek to yeah, recreate. So likely it's like it should be closer. It should be closer. So. Well, we know of a few other planets in the original Dragon Ball. The planet of Pew Pew and the the light-eating monster, but we have no distances, so I'm not bothering with that. In the Bardock movie, and also mentions in Universe 3 comics there in Dragon Ball Multiverse, Kenza and Meat are also mentioned. You can see those planets takes less than a week to travel from Vegeta, so they're very close. Another thing is in Universe 3, it takes 2 weeks to travel from Helior, the planet where the contestants from Universe 19 come from. Helior. Da, da, da. Yeah, let's be honest, it is more a month here. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Uh, because um, another where people travel is in Universe 13, where it takes a very short while from just less than a month from from north. Ah. Frieza 68 is a planet where Reddit's was dropped from, and yeah, it was less than a week there before it was recalled. So means that that planet was also very near Vegeta. In this case, near planet Vegeta. Frieza 44 is more speculation. Was the planet where Vegeta was stationed when yeah, planet Vegeta blowed up. Because let's be honest, it took 2 weeks, 2 years before Bardock was challenged again for the crown of the Saiyans. But let me honest, Vegeta was probably there. Um, so in the most extreme cases, it's probably not right. Is that he could be here, there. Ah, like I said, This one I was looking for. Um, Frieza 54 was the planet Vegeta Reddit went to uh, when he when he collected Kakarot van, van Earth in Universe 13, and it was only a week travel, so it is a planet very near Earth. And from that planet, it took a week, but it took less than a month to touch on Harrier. And Vegeta and Nappa were an area, which is probably not true, because that was a month later than using the timeline. So probably they were already en route yeah, to Frieza 45, 40, 54, or in this case maybe earlier. So probably were here. It also means they say there will be in a year, and when that but they were earlier, so that means earlier will be between those sessions. In Universe 8, we learn that it takes 2 weeks traveling from Namek to the capital Frieza. It'll also be here and there, but we take the position here. And we have no idea where the Colt is, but I take him in the center. Because there's no clear distance. In Universe 7, with the Super Namek, you traveled from Namek to the planet Acreon, from Acreon to Colt, but there's no distance. We learn when they were en route. It takes tomorrow we will land there, but that can mean nothing. That means we're only almost there. Oh, I forgot one. Planet Quack. I really forgot the bird people, how they call now. But the Supreme Kai and South Kai, this South Kai, went there to intercept, so it's likely that they're in his sector. We also know that he's the most zealous of the four, but yeah, let's give him a stack. There's not enough in south and east. Yanya, Yena, Yanya is the planet where the jackals came from, so race from Bojack. Then, as you know, it's the cat planet that was in the Universe 6 special, and it has to be near the thing, and likely also, of course, more near the Frost Demon Empire, but yeah, likely everything here should be more this way, but we have the planet of the Gifted, where the girls from Universe 6 came from. We don't even know the distance, and it could be everywhere. But let's say Bojack got homesick, so it's probably here. And it has to be near Sultan 4 because they don't really remember it picking them up there. Of course, Sultan and other Zoltan with an H on my are could be other planet, but I think it's more an typo. I think Saligar came for the irony that Bojack died on the same planet in universe 1, 10, and 6 in this case. Gold 72 is the planet where in universe 3 where Colt and Cooler died at hands of young Brody. And I placed it here because there was trouble on the south sector of the Cooler Empire. So, and likely most of the Frost Demon Empire is in the north. Could be wrong, but we know that Frieza's here. Gold is for this map here. Called Cooler, and Colt's Empire is here. I think I missed something. I don't know where Ziga 3 comes from. It's probably also from Universe 16. Kimbar Frieza 30 that was former Frieza 38. No. We don't know. There's no distance. But it should be in Frieza's Empire. And we absolutely don't know where Nakriga is. It's the war world, but we don't really know very much history. We know they were fighting, but when Vegeta came, they stopped. So, those two planets here, we really don't know where they should be. Of course, there are 3 other planets I should mention. That is the medieval planet. Planets likely in the Cold Empire. Where they, because it was the planet where they cyborged Frieza. And the planet that Sunbra destroyed. And that could be everywhere. Likely not, but it didn't really look like it was on the Frost Demon rule, so likely it was here somewhere. But who knows? You can see it's an very chaotic map because most of the things are here and the rest, some things are everywhere. course, we miss some other. We know that there are many other alien species, but yeah, that is more speculation. We don't know. Um, okay, one thing I forgot. That is the Empire of Slug. And I really think it's likely here, but we don't know. It is an empire. It was ruled by Slug, and was powerful enough to repel most of his troops, as stated in the Universe 13 last special. Oh, I hope you liked it. Alright.